so guilty.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Dami's head could be turning for India on tonight's episode. Listen, I don't know about you guys, but I'm so here for it. I am so here for it, and I'm not surprised as well. I kind of had a feeling that something like this was going to happen, because as the episodes are going, as we are seeing more of the episodes, it seems like Amber's not really into Dami like that. I just finished watching the first look teaser for tonight's episode 13, and baby, it's looking very interesting. So we see that Dami is having a conversation with Jay. India walks in, they're, having a conversation, they're bouncing off each other. And then as she walks out, Jay is like, listen, what about you two? Like, what's going on with the two of you? And Dami does express that, he might kind of have some kind of feelings for India. He might fancy India. He might be feeling India just a little bit, Jay basically convinces him, like, bro, like, what's stopping you? Like, you should go for it. There's chemistry there. You're into her. Just go for it. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not surprised that his head is turning. Just look at him cheesing from ear to ear when he speaks about India. And they look good as well together. His whole thing is, on the outside world, he would have been fine, like perfectly fine, speaking to India and also speaking to Amber, because, he's dating around. But because they're in the same villa, he knows it's about to cause chaos. Things would go down in this villa, and he just does not want that. He don't want all the drama, all the mess. If I was him, I would just go for it. If I was India, I would also go for it as well. Especially the way Amber spoke to India on the last episode. That was rude. No friend speaks to you like that. India should take a page out of Ekansu's book. Listen, this is not Friend Island. You gotta go after what you want at the end of the day. And that's for Dami as well. You gotta go after what you want. Here's what I want to know. Can somebody please explain to me what's actually going on with Amber, please? I get it, there's only 1 hour to the episodes. However, from what we've seen so far, the small clips that we've seen so far of Amber, it's not looking too good. It's really not. Out here rolling her eyes at everything and everyone. She has a whole lot to say about the new girl. She kind of got rude with India for no damn reason. I've seen some people talk about, maybe it's just her. Maybe that's who she is. That doesn't excuse you to speak to somebody like that. I don't know if you guys clocked, but what was so funny as well, that when she was having a conversation with Jax and Luca, and she was speaking about the new bombshell Danika, talking about if she wants Dami, she can have him. And Jax with his comments talking about, well, you don't even like Dami anyway. And she did not deny it. She did not deny it. So, Dami, this is your call. This is your sign that you should just go after what you want. Dami should move on. For real. Let me know what your thoughts. Are you guys excited for tonight's episode? And do you think Dami should make a move on India? Yes, guys, we back. Love Island Series 8, Episode 13, Commentary Part 1, baby. Guys, this episode right here was very interesting. I'm not gonna lie. But before we get into all of that, we need to talk about this. As you guys know, the last episode, we saw that Danika was the first person to choose which guy that she wanted to couple up with. And Danika decided to choose to couple up with Luca. And this is his whole reaction. Can you guys believe it? This is his whole reaction to being picked by Danika. He was so gutted. He was so gutted. I'm not gonna lie, if I was Danika, I would feel some type of way, He went straight to Gemma and gave her a kiss before he sat down with Danika. He was not happy. He was not having it. Even his whole demeanor, his whole body language when they had a conversation together, it just was so off. So they have a conversation, they sit down, and she basically said, like, listen, I'm open to getting to know you. The whole point of me picking you is because I want to get to know you. And she was kind of offended with his whole reaction. Like, he was very off with it, like proper off with it. I kind of felt bad for her, but at the same time, I guess this is what a bombshell does, He basically lets her know straight up, listen, I'm into Gemma. Where it stands is, I'm getting to know Gemma. Me and Gemma have chemistry. Me and Gemma have a connection. It was all Gemma. And she's like, listen, well, at least be open to get to know me. And she just doesn't get it. She does not get it whatsoever. She just wasn't having it at all. He even slept in the doghouse, I believe, or in the living room, because he didn't even want to share a bed with her. The question that I have for you guys, do you think Gemma would have done the same thing with him? I want to know your thoughts. Now we see that Danika gets a text message. Basically, her and Luca are going on a date. And baby, that date right there, he friend-zoned her the whole time. He just wasn't having it. He wasn't open to getting to know her at all. Ooh, guys, how could I forget about this? Also see that Remi gets dumped out of the villa. Are we surprised? We knew this was going to happen eventually. Let's just be real. His time was up. And I'm not gonna lie, not everybody was that sad that he was leaving. Child, even Amber shaded him, talking about bye rapper. Amber, why did you have to do that, please? Yeah, guys, let me know if you guys are gonna miss Remi. Will he be missed? But guys, how could I forget this as well? Davide got saved in the recoupling. Listen, I like me some Gemma now. I like Gemma because Gemma knew that Davide deserved to stay in the villa. I'm sorry, guys, I wasn't ready for Davide to leave. Is it just me? Because you know what? Even during Gemma's speech in the recoupling, Gemma mentioned a few key things. That within the last few days, we have seen a lot of personality, a lot of humour come out of him. He's actually hilarious. Let's just be real. So yeah, I really want Davide to stay for a little bit. We see that Ekansu and Davide have a conversation. Ekansu finally apologises for lying. Actually had a very mature conversation as well. Ekansu tried to play games with him and ask him, do you still care about me? I'm like, Love Island Series 8, Episode 13, Commentary Part 2. Like I said, we see that Davide and Ekansu have a conversation. Ekansu finally apologises to Davide for lying. And whilst they were having their conversation, Ekansu lets Davide know that, she still cares for them. She still has feelings for him. Feelings don't switch off just like that. And then she asks him, do you still care about me? I'm like, Ekansu, please stop playing games with this man's feelings. Like, you said that you wanted to move on with Jay. You got your Jay. Leave this man alone at this point. His whole thing is he did care about her, but he doesn't care about her anymore like that. He asked the same question again, you don't care about me? And he's like, I don't care about you, child. Listen, the fact that you was able to even have a conversation with him today, he's calmed down, that's all you need for now. She even asks him, what do you think about Jay? Do you think he's a good person? Davide said it straight up, I think he's a good person, but you never know. Karma will come back to you. I was like, ouch, Davide, you don't have to go that deep. I mean, here's the thing. We did see that Ekansu did pick Jay to couple up with, but I still got my eye on Jay, especially after, the exes have come out and spoke up on him. I've got my eye on him. Do you guys trust Jay? Let me know what your thoughts. Because as you can see, Ekansu is really into Jay. But do you guys think that Ekansu is more into Jay than Jay is really into her? Let me know what you think. Okay, so we see that India has a conversation with Davide about how things are going on with her and Ikenna. And my girl's still talking about how she's still getting to know Ikenna. Child, it's been 2 weeks. What more do you need to know about this man? India finally admits that there is no spark. The connection is not there. I'm just like, you know what, it's about time. This is a sign where you need to move on to Dami. Because Dami and India, you can tell that there is chemistry there. Even Ekansu said that India and Ikenna, they're not stable. You can tell there's no connection. So we see that Dami has a conversation with Jay and Ekansu. And Dami confesses his feelings for India. And you know what? I'm so here for it. I'm so here for it. Even though he did try to deny it a little bit when Ekansu was there. Ekansu was like, listen, I can see it for myself. You're not into the girl. Or she's not into you like that. I feel like he's into her, but he wants to also get to know India. And there is nothing wrong with that. First of all, you guys have only been in the villa for 2 weeks. You guys ain't friends like that. Let's just be real. And this is not Friend Island. This is Love Island. You gotta do what you gotta do. The game is the game, baby. Even India admits that these two get along really well. Also said that Dami's easy to talk to. But you can tell that they actually bounce off each other. So why not make a go of it? Now, whilst Dami, Jay and Ekansu are having a conversation, you'll never guess who walked towards them. Amber. And things got really awkward. And you could feel the awkwardness from the screen, baby. How they don't know what to do with themselves. They can't even act cool. Dami's face just says it all. Ekansu couldn't even keep it cool when Amber walked in. Amber could feel that something was up. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Let me know. Love Island Series 8, Episode 12, Commentary Part 3. The last part, baby. Okay, we need to talk about this real quick. Can somebody please explain to me what's going on between Ekansu and Amber, please? Like, something is going on that... I don't know. Whilst they were getting ready for the night, I don't know what Amber was complaining about. But Ekansu must have thrown some shade talking about, what are you complaining about, Amber? You're always complaining. I was like, oh. And then on top of that, when Dami, Jay and Ekansu were having a conversation, Amber came and sat with them, and boy, it was so damn awkward. And Amber kept asking Ekansu, like, what's going on? Like, why are you being like this? Obviously, they were talking about Amber just before she came. But I don't know. I think something must have gone down that we don't know about. Because as you guys know, there's only 1 hour to the episode. So we can't see everything. But something has happened. I still do think that Dami needs to, pursue India. As he should. Because at the end of the day, he's single. He's not exclusive. Let me know what your thoughts. we also see that voting lines are open. The public needs to vote for their favorite islanders. The islanders with the fewest votes will be getting dumped out of the villa. I believe it's tomorrow. Who are you guys voting for? Of course, you gotta vote for our girl Ekansu, because Ekansu is the one that's carrying the show, let's just be real. But then what male islander are you going to be voting for? Of course, we're going to vote for Dami, because Dami got to stay in the villa, let's just be real. But I also want India to stay in the villa as well, but I don't know how it's going to work. But Ekansu and India, they're going to stay in the villa. They're going to stay. Right now, my faves and who I'm rooting for is India, Dami, Ekansu. I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. And as for Ikenna, do you guys think that Ikenna will be pursuing anything with Danika? I'm going to be really honest with you. I really don't see Danika staying in the villa for that long. Let's just be real. But let me know what your thoughts. Also, what do you guys make of Davide being saved in the recoupling?